Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaquencia with Queasy Budgets, and today we are going to be doing my paycheck breakdown number 2 for January. Before we get into this video, please remember to like and comment down below. Also consider subscribing and turning on your post notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right guys, so let's go ahead and get into my paycheck breakdown. It definitely looks back to my normal from my last paycheck breakdown because I just kind of confused myself. So I had to get back to Old Faithful right here. I really love this because it's just simple for me, and I love it, but I am trying to expand my options. So you guys may or may not see something different in my next paycheck breakdown. I'm sorry for all the switch ups, but I am trying to figure out what works for me. I watch other budgeters and cash stuffers, and so one of my favorites that I watch currently is All Things Planned, and I really like how she has her set up with her Erin Condren binder. So I did go ahead and purchase me one of those and some of her stickers. So we'll see how that goes in February. But for now, we are just going to finish up January with Old Faithful right here. As I said, you guys will see a lot of changes. This is technically my third month budgeting. And so I'm noticing and realizing that a lot of changes will happen. You kind of are trying to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work. And I feel like I'm almost there. I'm just having a little trouble right here in this area, my cash wallet area, figuring out what works for me for 2 weeks while also trying to save for my move and all of that. So we will get to a place of peace and a place of, what works. So, all right, that's enough rambling, but let's go ahead and get into the paycheck breakdown. So we are starting with my income. My paycheck is normally 18, 17, 65, and so that's what we will be working with for this paycheck. Moving on to bills, we are starting with my card payment. I did go ahead and pay it last week, or I'm sorry, my last paycheck, but I am trying to get on a split payment, so I am going to go ahead and start splitting half of my car payment within my 2 weeks. So the car payment will be getting $346 on this paycheck. My rent to where I stay will be getting $200. All right. My Roku is $7.99, but we are rounding up to $8. My car insurance. So I don't know if I updated you guys, but I did go ahead and switch insurance, and so my total insurance is basically $58 every month, and that is coming down from $222 a month. So because I've already paid for January, I do not have another payment until February 25th. And so I am just, keeping myself ahead with that, splitting that payment. It is getting $79 this pay period. AT&T, same thing. I already paid it, but because the last check is usually my check that really doesn't have too much coming out, I want to go ahead and stay ahead on it. So I am pulling this out for my February's payment. PMB is getting $50, and we are going to go ahead and get our total. All right, so we have 346 plus 200 plus 8 plus 79 plus 116 plus 50, and that gives us $799. So we are going to write that in here, $799. All right, moving on to variables. As you guys know, I count my buy now, pay laters as variables, even though they are a debt. They are variables over here. So this is actually 2 combined, and I'm just going to pay both of those off because it's not much left. So we have 42.43 plus 8.55, and that gives us $50.98. All right. Moving on to debt, my Credit One card number 1 is getting $49.51. My Credit One card number 2 is getting $30. And my Ulta card is getting $110.49. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. $110.49. And this is going to be considered paid in full, PIF or paid in full, whichever you want to call it. But that gives us a total of $190. And I know that because that's just what I put towards debt every month or every pay period. Plus 110.49. Oh my goodness, I'm messing up. Okay, 49.51 plus 30 plus 110.49. And so that is $190. And I'm just so excited because this will be paid off, and now I can go ahead and snowball into my both of these up here. So that's exciting. All right, so I accidentally wrote these backwards, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and fill it in. 18, 17, 65. And we are going to add up our expenses. So we have $7.99 plus $50.98 plus $190, and that gives us $1039.98. All right, and we are going to subtract 18, 17, 65, and that leaves us $777.67. Whoop, whoop. That's good. All right, so we have 777. For sure, we are giving our gas $80. We are giving myself $60 for spending. And so let's do 80 plus 60. That gives us 140 for this bi-weekly paycheck. And so we have 777 minus 140, and that leaves us with 637. And so we are giving 250 to my Navy Federal Savings account, and we are giving $260 to my saving challenges for this pay period. So we have 250 plus 260 for 510. All right, so 777 minus 140 minus 510 gives us a buffer of $127 for this paycheck, which is good because I am hosting a Galentine's this year, so that will help me be able to, get a few more things that I need to get. And we are going to go ahead and go into my cash breakdown. So give me just a second to grab that. All right, so this is my cash breakdown, and I've already filled it in. We have my cash wallet saving challenge, my car insurance that I'll be pulling out, my AT&T and PNB. I will be pulling these out and paying them as they come up. So I've already calculated everything down here. So we are just going to go ahead and fill in this denomination slip that I will take to the bank. So let me go ahead and add my date on here, 1/19/2024. And we are just going to fill in. So ones will be getting 10 for $10. Fives will be getting 7 for $35. Tens will be getting 15 at $150. 20s will be getting 15 at $300. And then 50s will be getting 3 at $150. We will not be getting any hundreds this paycheck, and that gives us a total of $645. All right, so that is going to complete this paycheck breakdown for January paycheck number 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like and comment down below. Also consider subscribing and turning on your post notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.